Well, it's Digital India Week and something that's very close to the Prime Minister. And just days after Prime Minister Modi unveiled the Digital India campaign, it's none other than Ratan Tata who has voiced his support. Speaking on the occasion of his private trust partnering with Google India to provide internet access to rural women, Tata says he is delighted that the Prime Minister has made digitization of India a top priority.
I'm delighted that the Prime Minister has decided to give so much preference and priority to the fact that India will be a digitized nation. So in that context, to play a role in supporting Google to help reach out to the villages of India and to the women of India, I think the trusts are delighted to play a role.
And it's not just Ratan Tata. Google's Rajan Anandan also endorses Prime Minister Modi's view. Speaking exclusively to ETNOW's Krishna Kumar, Rajan says that the Google can clearly be made in India, but for that, broadband internet should become a norm, as it is a crucial step in the digitization drive undertaken by the new government. Take a look.
We completely agree that India should not just be the home for the next Google, but should be the home for the next Google, the next Facebook, the next Twitter. And I think the encouraging thing is we're beginning to see that. 6 years ago, India didn't have a single unicorn in the technology startup spaces. Today, there are 8 companies in India that are worth over $1 billion, 3 in the public markets, 5 in the private market. So I think we're beginning to see that, right? In fact, there's only 2 other countries in the world that have more billion-dollar unicorns than India, China and the US. So we've gone from nowhere in 5 years to actually being the third in the world. So I think this is going to happen over a period of time.
There is individuals doing initiatives, but how difficult it is for internet to proliferate, considering there is a lack in terms of ecosystem and infrastructure.
The only thing that India lacks today when it comes to the internet ecosystem is bandwidth. We don't have enough bandwidth and we don't have broadband.
And on that note, we're absolutely timed out on this edition of Business Day, but keep it with ET Now as news and headlines continue all day long. Thanks for watching.